right.
We're back now. I'll edit that part out. Can you hear him now, MTD?
Can you hear me now, MTD?
Let's see if he responds. He's probably sleeping.
I do, he says. Okay. Nope, he says
Oh,
I do. That's great
okay,
news.
good.
Loud and
Loud
clear.
and clear.
Beautiful. All
Jacob
right.
said
Thank you,
loud and clear.
Jacob.
Okay,
Appreciate it.
so
Yeah,
Mark.
some technical difficulties. We're good. All right.
And he can see him. Yeah, he wants to put a face to the voice. He likes
Well, that's
that.
probably a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do we leave off?
Mark, what if you weren't even real? What if you were just a robot and he didn't know it? And we were
it could be AI, Brad. With AI nowadays, they're doing a lot of like this deep fake and stuff. I mean, it could be.
Of all the contestants on the floor, I said, you know what?
Yeah.
We got to AI the Mark guy. I want to AI him.
Not Angie. Not the winner, but they
not the winner.
Yeah.
Jacob says, Mark, you have a face for radio.
He's right. That's what I've been told since I was about 10. So, you're right on the money, Jacob. Yeah.
Jacob throwing shade on the first episode.
It's all right. New kid in the block here.
Jacob wants to know, he hasn't said this, but he's asked me this in private. Are you going to ever call me Little Tex, Baby Hands Brad? Because that's my nicknames on here because I got small hands and Jacob calls me Baby Hands. So you got to come up with your own. You got to come up with your own stuff to make fun of me.
Give me a little time. I'll come up with a good one, Brad. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to make fun of me in some way.
Yeah. The only one I know of is from the floor where Nikki would always go, "Good job, Brad. Good job."
Oh yeah.
Do we have drops in this too? Do we have drops in the show as well?
Yeah, Mark, and eventually you will control the drops.
Oh, I like that. Okay, good. I love drops. Yeah.
Drops are drops are my favorite part. Here's the thing, listen. The floor. My favorite part of the floor podcast. If you don't know, we have a floor podcast on the Hopecast Network, and my favorite part is just drops.
Oh yeah, I love his drops. That you hooked me on night one with that. Yeah.
Yeah, the drops make it, but then you get guys like this who he says, hold on, this is not funny because
I think podcasts are very boring. I do not listen to any podcast.
That was MTD before we started this show. And now, after every episode of Movie Torture, he says this.
Good job, Brad.
See? He changed his opinion. Yeah.
MTD never listens to the floor podcast, so he doesn't even know our drops, Mark.
Oh.
So these are going to be fresh to his old ears.
This is good.
MTD, Mark, you need to know, he trained Jason Voorhees. He trained the legend. He is the trainer of Jason Voorhees, the killer in Friday the 13th. He has his own autobiography called I Trained Voorhees, written. You can read it. You can pick it up nowhere.
I'll have to check that out. Yeah.
But Jacob did a reading on the network. So you could go back, listeners, and listen to the life of MTD training Jason Voorhees. But anyway,
I love it.
I tell you what, it's good to have the guys back together. Because there's a moment there where I thought, we've done 137 movies. Do we need to do 138? And then, Mark, you inspired me. And I was like, you know what? Let's get the gang and let's keep this thing trucking. And we're going to truck it down the road. And we're going to bring movies to you hopefully every week or every other week. I don't know how we got to figure our schedule out.
We're going to figure out the cadence. We're going to get that right.
We're going to get that.
A cornucopia of bad movies we could be reviewing. I think there's going to be quite a few coming out just this summer even. But yeah, I mean, starting with tonight. Yeah.
But Jacob in the chat, MTD, tell Mark what kind of movies that I like the most.
Oh, okay.
If Jacob's there by his computer, he will tell you what kind of movies I like the most. Romance. That's not true. I don't like romance. I like 90-minute movies. So we've got to find the 90-minute movies. And Mark, what is the movie that we're doing tonight?
We are doing the most recent release from Netflix, the Matt Spicer directed Little Brother, starring the legendary John Cena and Eric Andre.
Who is Eric Andre, Mark? Who is Eric? I don't know Eric Andre.
So Eric Andre had a mockumentary style talk show on Comedy Central or I think it was actually on what's the late night, Adult Swim or whatever they did for several years. Funny, but not everybody's type of humor. Very much that gonzo kind of humor. He does a lot of on the streets type stuff where he would go up to people with microphones and just do outlandishly crazy things on subways throughout New York City. He'd have celebrities on, but not tell them he was playing a joke on them, things like that. It works. He works really well in that kind of an environment. I have never until just Friday night haven't seen him in actually a full feature length film. So yeah, I think they're trying to capitalize on that success of that show here.
Yeah. So
We're gonna get into
listeners,
that.
if you don't know, I'm going to do my 1 minute synopsis right here about this movie, Little Brother. Okay, Eric Andre and pro wrestler. I have my wrestling shirt on tonight, listeners. By the
Oh,
way,
good,
I
good,
wear that
good.
a lot in my floor recaps. John Cena, who is a royal douche, by the way. Let's be real. He is gonna join the next stupid reality show about selling houses. And Eric Andre is in a mental institution, and John Cena, as a pity, became his friend as little brother as a kid for a little brother program because John Cena's brother, the guy from Law and Order, never respects him. So then John Cena finds out his brother's in the hospital, and he thinks it's Law and Order brother, but no, it's little brother Eric Andre, who then comes into John Cena's life and destroys everything possible that he could have in a maniacal way, but in an honest, in a true way. He doesn't realize he's destroying everything, but he destroys a lot. John Cena becomes a douche to him, kicks him, wants him not around. His wife then hates John Cena. And then John Cena makes up at the end and decides I got to be a better man. And him and Eric Andre go off into the sunset and probably kiss for all we know. I don't know. That's the movie. Little Brother.
Yeah. Yeah, you summed it up perfectly there, Brad. I don't know what else to say about. I mean,
MTD. Did I go over a minute? Because MTD clocks me. He clocks me, Mark.
I think he was like at 50 seconds, but MTD, you might know better.
He clocks me. He'll let me know if I went over. He'll let me know.
It was close.
It
okay,
was close.
We were close. Good. Okay.
And MTD is usually going to bring the budget and the gross, but in this movie, because it's Netflix. Yeah. There's no budget and gross, so MTD gets to just being the host and not have to worry about bringing the stats.
Well,
okay, so let's get into this movie, Mark.
Yeah, let me go into that. So, and I'm just gonna say this just to kind of set the pace. Can I log off now?
MTD's like, I'm done, man. I've seen enough of Mark and I've seen enough of Brad.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm good. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, before you go,
yeah.
I'm gonna see MTD tomorrow.
You are? Okay.
Yeah, I'm flying to North Carolina to see my dad, to see him, and then he's going to loan me his golf club. So we have
okay, good.
MTD, I bought golf balls today, though, so I wouldn't use yours. Looking forward to that. Okay, good. He's a great dad.
That's awesome.
Anyway, Mark, continue what you're saying.
No, I love it. I love a good story about that. And going golfing is always, especially with your dad, it's like the best thing ever. So yeah, I love it.
Oh, he's not golfing with me. He hates golf.
He hates golf. Oh, you're just borrowing his clubs. Okay, I got you.
He likes to play bridge. He's a bridge. He goes plays bridge. Yeah.
Bridge is fun too. Yeah, I like bridge. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Mark, what are you saying?
Go back to the movie. You were talking about budget. Whatever the budget was for this film was too much.
What do you think they spent on this movie, Mark? MTV said he's lying.
I don't know, Brad. You know what? They probably dropped $20 million. I bet. I mean, probably half of that was probably seen as. You don't think it was that much? I don't know. I mean,
no. I think it was more. Cena's probably getting 20 million.
Cena probably got 20 million. He says at least 120 million. Oh my god, I don't know where it went then. So,
well, we said that a lot on this show, Mark. We said it a lot. Like, I'm like, how do they spend 120 million? Like, what are they spending it on?
I don't know.
It's got to be the hotel rooms to put the actors up, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe catering or something. I don't know. Yeah.
John Cena, MTD. Can you look on your phone and see if there's a reported salary for John Cena for Little Brother? I could see him getting. Why would anyone pay $20 million for John Cena?
I don't know, but I mean, but it's possible. I mean, he's still in WWE circles. He's still quite popular, obviously, and he has done some good movies. I mean, I know we'll talk a little bit about that. There's a few things I have enjoyed him in. I really did like Peacemaker. I know that was a show that was on HBO Max. Did you ever see that one, Brad? Or
no, I never watched it.
He was actually pretty good in that. He actually stretched his wings a little bit acting wise. I thought he did a good job there. Blockers was a comedy. I thought that was kind of funny. He had some good points in
Jacob
it.
said that was a funny movie, but he
It
said
was.
we can't do that on movie torture.
It's a little risque. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably a
we
little
don't want to
too
do
risque.
that.
Yeah.
But he was good in that. What's that movie with the little black guy? What's that movie?
Oh, Kevin Hart?
No. The Vacation Friends. He was good in that.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
funny as
that
well.
was
So
good.
he has moments where he's got good comedic timing, but yeah, at times.
Okay,
yeah.
hold on. I'm just gonna throw it out right now. This movie better with Mark Wahlberg. It's better with Mark Wahlberg. It's got I got the Wahlburgers. I'm gonna be in Little Brother. And have Donnie as his big brother.
Oh,
Mark
that would
Wahlberg,
be
little
good.
brother.
I
That
wanna
would be
watch that.
hilarious.
I
I
wanna
would watch that.
Me
Oh,
too.
I don't know. I'm from Boston. I did The Departed.
It's
I'm in
wicked.
The
Yeah,
Departed.
it's
I'm
wicked.
wicked. It's wicked awesome movie. Go to Wahlburgers. Go to Wahlburgers. They can have Wahlburgers in the movie. Here, Mark, let's talk about what do you think the discussion was at Netflix when they're casting this movie? Were they okay? We got to get us a wrestler. Okay, can we get The Rock? No. He's
no,
$40
Rock's not
million.
doing this. Yeah.
Stone Cold. No, Stone Cold's he's a
Batista.
has-been.
Yeah.
Dave Bautista. He was in that Marvel movie.
Yeah, he was in the. Yeah, no, he ain't doing it. Yeah.
Kane. Can we get Kane? I think Kane's a little old.
Kane. I was going to try to dig up the Undertaker or something.
What about Hulk Hogan? Oh crap, he died
He's
yesterday.
dead, yeah.
We can't cast him. He died. Let's get Cena.
Cena will just take the money. He's going for it.
Cena, will you take 10 million? No. Will you take 20? Deal.
It's
like, but
do you want to read the script, Cena? Nah, I'm good.
No, I don't need to read the script. Don't give me the script. I don't need it. Well, I'm going to be with Eric. Who do you think? Jacob said you could put Wahlberg in My Little Pony and
you
Brad
probably would
it.
like that, right?
That
would be good, yeah.
Mark, you're going to learn I'm a huge Wahlberg fan. Okay, spoiler alert.
All right, go ahead.
The Departed.
Great movie. Love it.
I mean, did you not love seeing Mark Wahlberg kill Matt Damon in that movie?
That's probably the best scene in the movie, obviously.
It's the best scene.
But yes, that was perfect.
My wife watched that movie with me. She'd never seen it before. We watched it just a month ago, Mark. She just seen it. And she was like, when Leo gets killed, she was like in shock. She was like,
she had never seen it before, really?
No, she had never seen it. She was like, oh my gosh, Brian, how'd that happen, Brian?
I saw that in the theater with my good friend Dan, and honestly, that scene just shocked us. I was like, whoa, my jaw hit the floor in that one. I know. We're getting on the top of a much better movie here.
Yeah. We do that a lot here.
And
MTD says budget for this movie, 25 to 30 mil, which I think is a lot. Mark,
I do too.
Do you think this happened in the stage of casting? I think we could get Mark Wahlberg. And then they're like, nah, we cast his wife already from the other movie, Family Business.
That's right.
We can't have him be in this movie. Do you think she cost us Wahlberg? Because I would have got rid of her fast.
It's possible. Yeah, and I like Michelle Monaghan, but she adds nothing to this movie.
And I don't think it's her
fault. I don't think it's her fault.
She's a smelly turd in this movie. She has nothing going for her.
Nothing.
If you're Michelle Monaghan, are you frustrated that you've been relegated to playing wife roles?
Yes, especially after. Granted, I know she was in like True Detective, which have you ever seen season 1 of True Detective?
No, I've seen a little bit of season 2 with Vince Vaughn.
Season 2 is okay. Season 1 may be one of the best singular seasons of a TV show I think I've ever seen, with McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, and Michelle Monaghan is Woody's wife in that show, and she's fantastic. So she shows her acting chops there. I don't know what this was in this movie.
Isn't she Tom Brady's ex-wife?
No, you're thinking of Bridget Moynihan. I get those two.
Oh my gosh, I thought they were the same.
I get those two confused constantly. Yes,
I'm with Mark. We're a lot alike.
Yeah.
MTD says Cena made 8 to 10 million for this movie, so I was off.
You were close. You said 10. You said 10 at first, though. That's true.
Oh, that's too much, Mark. That's too much.
I agree. Yeah. So a third of the budget of this movie went to Cena. Are you serious? That's crazy. What did Eric Andre get? I wonder. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Do you think this is a legit question, Mark? I'm not trying to be funny. Do you think John Cena knew who Eric Andre was before he showed up on set?
Probably had no idea. Probably have
There's
probably
no
never
way.
probably never watched this show. I can't imagine he is the category of the person Eric Andre is trying to reach with his sitcom / talk show. Yeah, no.
Do you think there was a moment where Cena was like, "Oh man, Kevin Hart does all these Netflix movies. Why can't I have Kevin Hart?"
He was probably thinking maybe he had Kevin Hart, and then maybe Kevin Hart even didn't want to do this turd. So I don't know.
Hart's like, "I'm not doing
And
this."
Kevin
man."
Hart will do anything. I mean, so I was shocked he wasn't in this himself. Yeah.
Speaking of Kevin Hart, MTD will back me up on this. He's watched it twice. Kevin Hart's best acting performance, is the Netflix show he did. MTD, help me with the name of it. With Wesley Snipes. Have you seen this?
I have not.
Mark, you got to watch this show, man.
Good. Yeah.
MTD watched it twice.
Did he?
MTD, what's the name of the show?
What's the name of the show? Yeah, what is the name of that show?
MTD will tell you. He said great. It's so good. He plays like a Kevin Hart type stand-up comedian right, in the show. And Wesley Snipes is his drug lord brother who just gets out of prison, if I remember right. And there's a lot that happens. It's Kevin Hart in a serious role. It is so MTD's looking for the name of it right now. He'll tell you in a minute. Mark, you got to watch it. You got homework.
It's good though. Okay, so talk about a guy that's been typecasted. So that's good if he played that role. Yeah, and it was really good in it.
Kevin Hart can play drama pretty good for a comedian. Like for a little guy, and I can say little guy because I'm little. He plays a funny guy. Like he's really good. MTD's not come up with the show yet.
That's okay. That's okay.
You got to watch, listeners. You got to follow this. But
anyway, it's worth watching. I'll have to see it. Yeah, for sure. So
he said he's looking. Okay, while he's looking, let's get back to this movie. So
let's go back to it. Yeah.
You're big in our hearts, little text. That's what Jacob said. Thank you, Jacob. I'm just glad you're not killing me. So this movie starts with John Cena in total douchedom, right? He's a douche, right?
He's a douche from the minute. He's like one of the most unlikable characters I think I've ever seen in a movie in a long time.
Thank you, Mark. Jacob and I were on the phone today, and I was like, this guy's so unlikable. There's nobody likable in this movie. Let's be real.
And even no, there's not. Everybody in this cat sucks. At least the Law and Order guy is a douche to start, but he's kind of funny at least at times. He might have been, in my opinion, the best part of the movie.
He 100% was, and he genuinely loved his brother. He wasn't like trying to get over on his brother. He genuinely just loved John Cena.
He did. Yeah.
There was no competition.
No,
I mean,
John
he
Cena
did
made a whole thing about.
million.
Yeah, there's this competition. I've had to live with my brother's shadow. This was so formulaic, Brad.
That's so many ways. True story. That's the name.
Okay, I have heard that on Netflix. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my list.
Put that on your list. True story is so, and the episodes aren't that long. You could probably binge this in like 3 hours.
Perfect.
Anyway, back to what you're saying, Mark.
No. I was just saying the story was so formulaic. You had a situation where little brother trying to live with his big brother's shadow. He's a jerk, and then throughout the movie he learns to understand and love. And it's like, but the way even that wasn't even done well in this movie, because it's like he turns on a dime from this complete jerk to, oh, I love you now, Eric Andre. What? I mean, I know we can dive more into it, but unlikable.
Okay. So there's this like competition between John Cena and Law and Order guy.
Yeah.
That's not even, the Law and Order guy is not even in competition with him. He doesn't give him his house. And I think he's being honest. He's like, you don't want to work with me professionally.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain things like, you're my friend, Mark, so I would not want to do business with you because I would not want our friendship to be damaged.
You don't want to mix business and personal. Exactly.
Pleasure and business is not supposed to be mixed.
Absolutely.
And I think his brother was looking out for him, but John Cena had literal small man complex, I think, to his brother.
Yeah.
And that's why he was so muscular. And he was so miscast in this movie.
It was just a bad choice to put him in that role. I agree. Yeah.
It 100% was. But Jacob told me, and I kind of agree with Jacob, and I'm going to use Jacob's line. Eric Andre made $2 to $3 million for this. Oh my God.
Wow.
So you're telling me $13 million of the 25 was just to the two worst people in the movie.
Right. Yeah. What
I can't even fathom that.
They should have paid what's his name, Christopher Maloney, the Law and Order guy, more. This is the best part for a short role. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have much. The thing about this movie when it starts out, the previews, I think they show every bit of humor in the previews.
Totally.
because I don't think Jacob watched the preview, Mark, and he called me and he's like, I like the part where the car gets destroyed and he pees in the car. And I'm like, that was in the trailer. So you knew it was coming, man.
Yeah,
you were like, okay, he's going to pull it out and he's going to pee in there. I mean,
they clearly showed all the best parts in the trailer. I mean, it was one of those movies because they didn't have enough to fill it otherwise.
What are your thoughts on trailers, Mark?
I have always been a believer where a trailer should only give away just enough to get you interested in the movie, but not literally tell you the whole story. And I'll give you an example. Do you ever see, you're familiar with the movie Castaway, right? Tom Hanks movie came out in like 2000.
Wilson! I went to the theater and saw that. Yes. Mark, you'll find that when we talk about old movies, I've been to the theater and seen a lot of these crappers.
So have I, yeah. I only bring that up because that trailer is notorious for it. They literally show him getting off the island and reuniting with Helen Hunt, which is like the big twist near the end of the movie. I hate when trailers do that. I'm like,
they gave it away. You knew he was getting off.
You knew he was getting off the island. I'm like, and that's just one example. I could probably give you 100, but that one just sticks in my head. I hate that. So
I'm glad you brought up Castaway because there's this chick I liked back in the day, and I was like, I want to take her on a date. So I took her on a date to see Castaway. Okay. But here's the thing about her, and I've never shared this on Movie Torture. Jacob, you've never heard this story. She talked through the movie. She'd be like, oh my gosh, there goes Wilson. Oh my gosh. I'm getting embarrassed. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to. And she's like, no, he didn't. Not the dodgeball. No. And she's really loud. I'm like, this is so embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm like cowering in my seat because I know people are looking. Because you don't want to be that guy, right?
No.
Mark, you don't want to be that guy with the chick at the movies. Exactly. And she's like, oh my gosh, is he making love to the dodgeball? I don't know. She's like, you're like, no, this can't happen. Yeah. And I never took her out again. That was the only date we ever went on. I asked her, but she wouldn't go back out with me. But there's the thing.
You dodged a bullet there. That's probably good.
No, she dodged me. I was desperate enough to take her out again, but she just wouldn't go. But yeah, Castaway, is that a good movie, you think?
I watched it again not that long ago. I hadn't watched it in probably 10 plus years. Parts of it hold up, parts of it don't. I think the scenes of him on the island are still really good. I think the rest of the story is kind of weak. But I like survivalist type stuff. That's kind of cool.
Has I gotta bring this up because they're late 90s, mid 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks was an actor where you did not want to miss his movie.
No, he was must see going to the theaters. Exactly. Yep.
Has anybody fallen off more than him? Because now his movies are not must-see movies.
No, he's been doing Netflix movies and stuff lately.
Yeah, I never cared to see Bridge of Spies. I don't know if that was any.
It was okay. Yeah.
I wasn't big into the Angel and Demons, the Da Vinci Code. I wasn't big into that.
No.
What's the recent movie that he's been in? I can't even.
He did the Mr. Rogers movie. That was okay.
It was okay. It was great.
He's better at more bit parts now, I think, than doing like the leading man anymore.
He did that Wes Anderson movie.
I never saw that.
Are you a Wes Anderson fan though? I'm not. I liked Rushmore. I like
Rushmore. I don't get his sense of humor all that much. Rushmore was good, and I'm trying to think what else he might have done that was decent. What's that? Royal Tenenbaums? That has a couple.
Royal Tenenbaums was good. Bottle was good. Darjeeling Limited is okay. It wasn't great. But I gave up after that.
Greyhound.
Jacob says Greyhound. Yeah. Greyhound was good. I'll give you that.
That was pretty good. That was a good World War II movie. I did like that one. Yeah.
My favorite Tom Hanks is Philadelphia.
Great. He's great in that.
I was joking, Mark. It's not my favorite.
He's good though. I mean, he does a good job acting. It's not my favorite movie of his, but he does a good job. I like Apollo 13. I like. I love Saving Private Ryan. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Forrest Gump is good.
Forrest Gump's always great. Big. Yep. Thank you, Jake. That's
great. Splash.
You're right. He had a run of about 15, 20 years there where he was just unstoppable. Like
Jacob, you're in the. Have we done a Tom Hanks movie on this show? I don't think we have.
He's had some clunkers in recent years. We could probably.
I'll tell you one we should do.
Maybe that'll be our next.
Let's do a Tom Hanks. Remember that movie Lady Killers?
Vaguely.
I've
I don't think
never
I've ever
seen it.
seen it. No. Isn't that a
It's
Coen Brothers movie too? I
that
think?
is. We should do that movie because neither one of us have ever
I'll
seen
do
it.
it. I'll do it. I've never seen it. I love the Coen Brothers, but I heard it's not one of their better ones. So.
Isn't it kind of sad that Jacob says no? We have not done a Tom
Okay.
Hanks movie.
That's crazy
We've
with his library. Wow. Yeah.
we've never done a Bruce Willis movie either. Not that I know of.
I kind of feel bad.
But I feel
ripping on the
bad
guy
doing it. I
now.
want to
I
make fun of a
know.
dude that's got dementia. It's like
He's-
really, it's
I-
hard, man.
It is. He don't have much, and I hate to say this. Bruce Willis was great when he was my favorite action guy. And I feel so bad for what he's going through now. Some of his later movies were terrible, though.
But he had dementia in him. He had dementia.
He was doing them for the money. When I found
He
out,
still had dementia. They were having to tell him his line. It was not
He had
the
an
same.
earpiece. They were feeding him lines the whole time. Exactly. Yeah.
Mark, if me and you became actors together, would we earpiece it? I'd have to earpiece it. There's no way I'm remembering everything.
You need to do the 1995 Ice Cream Man. What is that? I don't.
Yeah,
what is
Jacob's
that?
been wanting us to do that for a while. We should just do that to please Jacob.
Okay. All right. I'll tackle it. Yeah.
We should have Jacob month where Jacob just tells us what. Jacob has a
You
movie
pick
he
the
wants.
movies. Because I'll watch anything. I'm like
Jacob,
MST3K. I'll watch anything. Yeah.
Do you have a movie, Jacob, that you want us to watch?
Good idea. See,
MTD is like, yeah, but you know what? MTD doesn't make Brad watch Sinners.
Oh, have you not seen that yet, Brad? I saw it. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. Jacob, here's the thing. Here's how this works, Mark. You're gonna learn.
Okay.
I will text you.
He made me watch it and then ditched me. Oh, no way.
I'll say, hey, let's watch Sinners.
Okay.
And then Jacob will watch it. You will watch it, Mark. You'll be like, I'm on it, Brad.
I did.
And
I watched Little Brother that night. Boom. Took it.
Yeah.
So.
And I watched it on the airplane. And I'll call you and I'll be like, Mark, what do you think about? And you'll be like, dude, man, Sinners is the worst movie of all time. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. And it's like 2 hours, 30 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So for like a year, Jacob has tried to get me to watch
this, yeah.
And he's like, that's why Jacob left the show, because he watched so many movies that I never watched because I would hear him and he would be like, I'm not doing this anymore, Brad. You don't watch the movies. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Did you like Sinners though? You and Jacob should go to war on this.
Did I like Sinners? That was an interesting movie. I think it's overrated. I don't think it deserved as much Oscar love as it got. I do love vampire movies. I thought that was kind of cool. There was some cool parts in it, but
Jacob says the vampires don't come out to the end, really.
It's about the last hour. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And it's like a 2.5 hour movie, if I recall. It's pretty long. So
it's like Masters of the Universe. Jacob and I came over.
Oh,
listeners, I do want to say Jacob and I are still friends. Even though he's on the show, we're still great friends. He came over to my house the other night. We watched Masters of the Universe. And we were right. Jacob predicted it because he's smart. He said, we will not hear about the power of Grayskull till near the end of the movie. And it took till the end of the movie to hear that.
Seriously?
So
I haven't seen it.
Spoiler, Mark.
No,
you're going
it's
to
fine.
watch it because we're going to do this movie. We're going to do it on the show.
I'll have to eventually bite the bullet. Now, I was a huge He-Man fan when Gen Xers, that was me growing up. I had the Castle Grayskull, toy.
Me too.
Which I was so proud of because none of the other kids on the block had it, but I had it. But I have like zero interest in seeing this movie. And I don't know if it's just because they're rehashing. I don't know. There was an article I saw today about why did Masters Universe fail? Why is Supergirl, I guess, failed this week? It did not do well because I think people are just tired of rehashes at this point.
Say, Mark, Supergirl looked better than Superman last year. I'm just saying, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, so.
Did you have He-Man dolls when you were growing up?
I did have a few, yeah.
Oh, I did too. MTD bought me a lot of Master of the Universe dolls. He said, go play with your dolls, boy.
More Star Wars. I had more Star Wars than anything else. That was my pride and joy was the Star Wars stuff. So. Wait,
so you're a Star Wars fan?
Oh, yeah.
What's the worst? Is the new one the worst? Are we going to do that on Movie Torture?
We can definitely do that. You talking about Last Jedi or not the Last Jedi or what was
the Mogwai bounty hunter or what's it called? The one that just
Mandalorian one, the Mandalorian Grogu.
Yes,
we could do that one. Yeah.
See, I gave up on the Star Wars,
but I don't watch. Like you, I'm not that big of a fan. I'm a fan of the older movies. I like the original trilogy, and I like part of the prequels. I hated the sequels. I didn't like any of those really. But I'm an old school. I like the old school stuff.
Did you like Phantom Menace?
No, that one's terrible.
No.
Actually,
Okay.
I like parts of Clone Wars, and I did like what's the third one, the one where Darth Vader becomes Darth Vader.
Revenge of the Sith.
Thank you. That was actually pretty solid. Yeah.
I went to the theater and saw all three of those
So
like a
did I.
nerd.
So
Yeah,
did
it was
I.
awful. And then I think I went and saw the other ones at the theater. Last
Did
Gen, and then I'm like, I'm done. I can't keep. And then I got
still
conned
did.
into watching the Han Solo movie.
How was that?
It wasn't bad, but I'll say Rogue One, one of the best Star Wars movies I've ever seen. It's really
Rogue One's
good.
phenomenal. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that. Of all the newer movies, the Disney movies, which I think they took over with Jacob Sampson, Rogue One is so good. Oh, it's Rogue One, in my opinion, fits in almost to the original trilogy. The way they did that, it is so
Yes,
perfect.
it does.
The way that is, and it's very dark movie, by the way, too. I think the ending
so
of that is one of the
good.
coolest endings I've ever seen for a Star Wars
Oh
film.
gosh, when Darth Vader comes through, like killing.
Just awesome, yeah.
I mean,
Just
he is
awesome.
a beast in that movie,
Yeah,
man.
that's the Darth Vader as kids that we were scared of. We feared that Darth Vader, and then when he turned good at the end of Return of the Jedi, I was like, it's like, that was cool because yeah.
Did you like the hologram, the bringing back the dead guy? What was his name? The Emperor.
Grandma Tarkin or whatever.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was weird.
Would you let your family hologram you, Mark?
No, I don't think they'd want that anyways.
I can't imagine Kristen go, my wife Kristen. She's like, I'm gonna hologram Brad. I'd just be sitting around like, hello, how are you doing? I must do a podcast with Mark.
I don't think they'd want that. My wife would be like, oh God, get out of here. No holograms. No AI, none of that junk, yes.
But Mark, if your wife could hologram you,
yeah,
and she could sell out arenas with you as a singer. Think about if you and I bought the hologram of Elvis.
There you go.
We could tour the hologram of me, and you would be millionaires right now.
Do you remember, what was that, about 10 years ago now, where that Coachella, they had a hologram of Tupac that came on the stage? Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So it's possible. Yeah.
Mark, Buddy Holly toured a few years ago.
Seriously?
His hologram toured, yes. And
did not know that.
Buddy Holly toured, and Whitney Houston did some touring. And
I think it's crazy. I don't know.
It's so crazy. Like Roy Orbison toured.
Wow, and he's been dead for like 30 years. Yeah,
I know. All these guys have been dead forever, and they're like touring. Buddy Holly's been dead since the 50s, and he's touring.
Right, yeah.
MTD says that's too weird. It is weird.
It is weird. I don't like it. It's creepy.
Although one of the bits on our show is we kill MTD off every episode. So when MTD dies, Mark, we're going to hologram him on the show with his hockey mask on. You're not going to see his face. No one has ever seen his face, Mark. Nobody.
He's like the Tim Allen neighbor in Home Improvement. Yeah.
He's
Wilson,
like Wilson.
Yeah.
Back to Wilson again.
Back to Wilson. See, everything comes full circle. Yeah, I like.
Do we literally spend 10 minutes not talking about this movie?
I think we just did. I don't even remember what movie we watched. Oh, Little Brother. That's right. Yes. For viewers out there, they probably. Exist. What did you say? I'm sorry.
He said I may not really exist. He may not.
Maybe he's a hologram. Yeah, that's true. Yes.
What if
we totally sidetracked, didn't we? Sidebar here, didn't we, Brad?
What if little me, when MTD came into my room as a kid, he's like, "You better go to bed, boy. I need you to grow up." And I would have said, "I'm going to grow up to be a podcaster, and you're going to be my co-host." He'd be like, "What's a podcaster?
What's a podcaster? Yeah. Did you make any money doing it? I don't know. Yeah. It's like,
Go to bed. No. So we're back to Little Brother.
Let's go back to Little Brother. Yeah.
So Eric Andre's like, does he see this guy on TV, or is he just like, I want to connect with John Cena?
I don't even remember. I think he does see him on TV, right? Or
no, I don't think he does.
No,
man.
He doesn't. You're right. He doesn't. It's right. He just wants to reconnect with them because apparently he made a big impression in his life, which they don't really explain that either. Because even the teenage John Cena was kind of a jerk to the kid, wasn't he?
He was, and they only looked like they hung out like 3 times in their whole entire life.
Right. They played basketball a couple times, right, or something like that. That was it.
But when you're a kid, I remember a story, Mark. When I was a kid, there was this kid that become my friend really fast, and I was like, I really like you, dude.
Yeah.
But sometimes fast friends flame out really fast.
That's just it, right? They do.
And I remember my dad going, "Is that really a friend?" And then, because I remember going, "I'm going to hang out with him instead of go to the football game with you."
Right.
And I think it hurt my dad's feelings. And I wish I'd gone to the game with my dad that night. But instead, I was like investing in a friendship that wasn't going to make it.
That really didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. So maybe they were just fast friends. I don't even think they're. I think he was only doing it. I think he was still a douche doing it. Truthfully,
I think so too. Yeah, yeah. He said he was. Didn't he say he was doing it for like college or something like that to look good on college? Like he really didn't have any interest in it. I'm trying to remember the plot.
and I love how they made him kind of chubby too. They're like, we're gonna make him fat.
Always, yeah, yeah. They always do that. But
Like,
now he's
why
like,
did-
some big buff guy. Yeah, that's yeah.
Is that the way Hollywood views fat people? They want them to look buff.
I guess that's the ultimate redemption is if you become buff and have a six pack or something. I don't know. It's like
I
yeah.
feel like you become a douche when you get a six pack
Yeah.
and you become buff. We just
Right.
offended half our listeners, by the way.
Oh, sorry guys. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
So-
I do go to the gym, so I mean, I do, but I'm not like yeah. So
I don't. I lift weights and it's the fork to my mouth. So there's
there
that.
you go. There you go. Well,
So-
there's that for me too. Yeah.
So he leaves him,
Mm-hmm.
and now Eric Andre lives with MTD. That character's MTD up one side and down the other. His roommate.
Oh, that's kind of harsh. Yeah, but
He's like, I love the ending when I don't want to blow it yet. We'll get there.
we'll get there. Yeah.
Yeah. But so he's living with this guy who obviously is cuckoo. And Eric Andre tries to escape and he leaves, but he doesn't have to escape. He can
Doesn't
just walk
escape.
out.
Yeah. Yeah. He was there for it voluntarily, right? Yeah.
So would he get arrested at the golf course showering naked?
And the
on
sprinklers.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. In most places, I'm sure that would warrant an arrest. Yeah.
I was thinking about this movie, Mark, and I was talking to Jacob about it earlier today. I feel like this movie, the writers are like, we have no jokes. None. So let's just be vulgar because that'll be funny.
Yeah. They just turned that up to 11. I agree. Yeah. Completely.
This has to be one of the most vulgar movies I've ever watched in my life.
But
I mean,
not
it's
even
so
vulgarity, just for comedy,
Yeah.
just strictly for shock, and it wasn't even good shock. It was just stupid. Yeah.
Would you consider American Pie vulgar?
I mean, it has its moments, but it's funny too. I think it's
It is. It's not
yeah.
for shock. They're not like
yeah.
doing it to shock you. This movie's like, I've always said this about comedians. If
Yeah.
comedians are profane, then are they truly funny? Are they relying on the F word to be the punchline of the
To
joke?
just be a punchline of a joke, exactly.
And I
Right.
feel like in this movie, they're relying on Eric Andre just to be vulgar
Yeah.
to get you and I, two middle-aged
tune in.
dudes, to
Yeah.
laugh.
Right. I wrote this down actually as I was watching it because I took some notes because I wanted to kind of come into this first episode with some. They essentially took the Eric Andre show, which again is on Adult Swim, Comedy Central, was for years, like a 10-minute clips, and they tried to make a 100-minute movie out of it. And that's take what you saw in this and then stretch it out to a full-length feature. It works great in a 5-minute spot. It's terrible in a movie. And that's what this was. Yeah.
Mark, you and I are the same guy. I mean, you were born to be on the show because I literally said to Jacob at around 5:00 today,
Uh-huh.
I said, Jacob, this movie would be better as a short 10-minute movie.
That's
You just said that without ever knowing what I
we
said.
never
to
even
Jacob.
talked about this. You're right. We never even
No,
talked
we
about this.
don't-
That was
listeners,
the
we do
first
not
thing
talk about the movie before
we did not talk about anything. This is the first time Brad heard this, actually. I swear. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true. It felt like they were like, hey, do whatever you did on that Eric Andre show and just do that for the whole movie. Well, is there a script? No, there's no script. Just do whatever you do. Just act like a goofball for 90 minutes and we'll film it. And that's what it was. And again, it doesn't work in a feature like it would. You're right. I wonder who at Netflix thought of this stuff. Netflix makes some interesting choices when it comes to making these movies.
It makes
Holy-
so many. Netflix movies bother me a lot of times.
Me
because
too.
They're never good, but they're
No,
not
rarely
bad.
ever good.
They're not always bad. This one's not in the group. I'm not going to spoil it.
We're not going to spoil it, but yeah.
But there's movies where I'm like, I don't know if I like that movie or not. The ones Netflix buys, like the Adam Sandler, movies
like
that are
the Happy Gilmore ones.
no,
stuff like that.
like the drama ones that they actually the Noah Baumbach
right.
movies.
Oh yeah. Those
Those are
actually
good.
horrible. Yeah.
Those are good.
Those are
But the Netflix, like Happy Gilmore 2 was, it wasn't that great.
no.
It wasn't
No.
that great.
It was no.
Now
I
they're
agree. It was not.
Now they're making a Grown Ups 3, Mark. Netflix is, and I'm just
I
like,
saw that.
who cares? Who gives two craps about this movie at this point?
I don't understand. Is it just they're just trying to fill a quota for the amount they have to make every quarter or something? I don't know, but these movies are terrible. And
Okay,
I'll sit. I'm paying for it every month. I thumb through, and then I'm like, I don't really want to watch any of this junk. I swear. So,
what streamer makes the best movies?
what streamer makes the best movies? Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. HBO Max is good, but their shows are better than their movies. Amazon, yeah, I would agree with that, Jacob. Some of the
It has
Amazon
to
ones, they've
be
been pretty
Amazon,
good. It's
right?
got to
I
be,
mean,
yeah. Yeah,
they
didn't they
don't
just
make
do like?
great. Now let's be real. They don't make great movies. They don't make great movies.
No, they did Project Hail Mary though, which that was pretty popular.
No, wait, no, Mark. Project Hail Mary with a theater. I'm talking about what streamer makes direct to streaming
direct to
movies. You
streaming
can't count Hail Mary. Can't count Hail Mary.
Yeah, that's true.
That Jack Ryan movie that just came out was dog crap.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, good. Don't watch it. It's terrible. It'd be the worst. One of the worst of the year. What streamer? Peacock? Does Peacock make good movies?
I don't ever watch anything on there usually. Jacob still says Amazon. I mean,
I'm gonna go with Jacob, not because
I
he's
think I will too. It's definitely
show.
not Netflix. I can tell you that it's not Netflix. Not at all.
What about Paramount Plus? Do they
Hulu
make
actually? Hulu's made some okay ones. / Disney Plus, right? I mean,
I am watching Dutton Ranch on Paramount, and that's really good.
That's good. That's a TV show, but yeah,
it's a TV show.
Predator did that, or Hulu did that Predator remake. I think that was a direct to stream. That wasn't bad, actually.
No, that was in a theater, Mark.
No, there was one that they did.
The cartoon kind of thing?
No, it was a.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where it was like prequel,
prequel,
Badlands or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Prey. It was with the Native American girl. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. I actually kind of like that. I think that went straight to Hulu. So
should we do a Predator movie on this show, Mark?
I love Predator. Oh,
we've never done a Predator movie on.
You've never done a Predator? Oh,
we've done a Predator movie, man.
Oh, I can tear that thing in.
I mean, we put some perverts on the show, and we've
not perverts. No, not those. This isn't a Chris Hansen show, is it? Yeah.
Mark, can you sit down? Would you like
to sit down for a minute?
Mark?
Brad has been on Catch a Predator.
Welcome, Mark, our new co-host. If you remember him, he was on season 3 of Predator.
Yeah. Have a seat, yeah.
Have a seat. Would you like a cookie? Weirdest story of the year, though. MTD. I know MTD watches the Predator shows. He does. They're making a Chris Hansen Predator movie.
I heard about that.
Starring Robert Pattinson as Chris Hansen. How stupid is this going to be dumb, right?
No sense.
And I love how Hollywood paints Chris Hansen as a bad guy. Like, this guy's a great dude. He has caught so many.
He's doing a service. Yeah.
He's doing a service because if you've got a daughter, you want Chris Hansen. You have 2 daughters.
I have 2 daughters.
Chris Hansen.
I want Chris Hansen on my side.
Offering cookies to these crippos who want to come over and do bad things to your kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't know why they would know
just got dark.
Yeah, it did. Wow, we really segued.
Wow, we're doing everything but talking about
Little Brother.
This dumb movie, man. Mark, we do this on the show. We like to say how we would make this movie better. And I'm convinced, Jacob, MTD said just like old time, I'm convinced this movie would be better if it starred 2 women. I really think so.
Little sister. Yeah.
Because little sisters, they're competitive. Girls are really catty to each other. They want to be better.
That's
more
true.
so than men.
That's true. Men have their own different ways of competition than women do. That's very true. Yeah.
They do. If you were casting this as women, who would you cast?
Ooh, that's a good one. How about Sandra Bullock and Jennifer Lawrence? I don't know. I'll just throw 2 names out age-wise.
Oh, that's kind of good. I was thinking Rebel Wilson, but fat Rebel Wilson.
Oh, fat Rebel Wilson. Yeah,
we need fat girl back. She's got to put some weight on.
She's done too much of Ozempic. She can't do it anymore. So
yeah, she is. Do you think she's had? I think she's took too much Ozempic at this point.
I think she took too much Ozempic. She said she's taken it. I think she doesn't. She do commercials for one of those things.
Have you seen Mindy Kaling? You know Mindy.
Yeah, I used to be on The Office.
She's skinny now. She did Ozempic. Yeah. I don't like Ozempic, man. I want to see Rebel Wilson fat. She was funny as Fat Amy in Pitch Perfect.
She was good in that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
she was good. I'm not a big Rebel Wilson fan, but I think she'd be funny in this kind of movie.
Yeah, actually, I could see that. Who would be your who would be the counterpart to her?
It would have to be. See, I think Jennifer Lawrence
Would
would
be the
be good
straight the
as
straight
the
person?
straight person,
Yeah,
and Rebel Wilson as the
the little
klutzy
sister.
little sister who wanted
Okay,
to be like her, but she never. And I think it'd be funnier if it was like stepsisters.
there
Like
you go.
you're stuck with this girl, and she's been like on you your whole life, and now you distanced yourself for the last few years. You think she's gone, and
Yeah.
then she shows up at your door, and she's like, "I got nowhere to go," and now she's got to live with you. That would be more funny to me.
You know what? If Netflix is listening, they'll probably make it into a movie. So I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we do that all the time, Mark. Sydney, oh God, Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
Sydney-
Probably. You know what? Knowing Netflix, that's who they would
Sweeney, I
probably
would
go
watch.
after is Sydney Sweeney because she's in everything else at this point. So yeah.
Did you watch The Housemaid, Mark?
I have not seen it yet. My wife saw it because she loved the book. She actually liked it. She said, "Don't spoil it for me. I've not seen it yet.
Listen to our episode of The Housemaid.
I need to go back and listen to that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Housemaid's not terrible. It's not a movie torture. I don't think I movie tortured Housemaid.
Okay.
It's hard to movie torture anything with Sydney Sweeney. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
We call girls smoke shows on here, Mark. That's another thing. When I say a smoke show, that means she's a 10.
She's a
MTD
10.
only likes 10s.
I like smoke shows.
and
Yes.
Jacob says bring Nev Campbell.
Nev
Brad's favorite.
Campbell's. Okay.
Yeah, Jacob knows Nev Campbell's one of my least favorite final girls ever in horror movies. She's terrible.
You didn't allow it.
Here's a true test, Mark. This is to decide if you get fired or not.
Okay.
Do you like Scream 7?
It's okay.
Oh, it's the worst. Mark, that's the worst movie of all. It's one of the worst they've ever made.
It didn't need to be made if that's what you're asking me, but yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's terrible. Me and Jacob, we were so jacked. We are like, Jacob was like, I'm just going to go watch this.
Yeah.
We went, there's a packed house here in our town. And we left there going, you mean those two were the killers?
Oh, I know.
Those
That
two?
was ridiculous. That
was so dumb. And
bad.
MTD
Yeah.
loves Nev Campbell. He thinks she's cute. I don't think she's good, man. Nev Campbell's not good. I don't like Nev Campbell. Boom. I'll stick with my Scream theory that the best Screams were with Melissa Barea, who I don't like, by the way.
Yeah.
And the girl who played Wednesday, what's her name?
Jenna Ortega. Yeah.
Jenna Ortega. If you've been a long time listener, you know I can't stand her. She's terrible. She's not a great actress. But they would have been better in Scream 7 than what we got.
That's probably true, actually. And
Yeah.
that was pretty
I
bad.
like-
Yeah.
How are we on Scream 7 and we're doing Little Brother? Mark?
I don't know.
How's this
we
happening?
really segued off here. Yeah. I think
Let's get back, Mark.
Let's
You
get
got
back,
to
yeah.
wrangle me in, Mark. I'll start.
I've gone way off the reservation at this one myself. So yeah, let's get back to it. Yeah. So where did we leave off? We were talking about Eric Andre moves in. Michelle Monaghan immediately loves him. John
Why
Cena's
does she
pissed.
love him? Do you think she's secretly attracted to him?
I think so, maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Speaking of attraction, what was up with his assistant, John Cena's assistant, who was secretly emailing the Eric Andre character because she had the hots for him? Right? Wasn't that a whole like?
I feel
Well,
like Aquafina turned that role down.
That was. I thought that was Aquafina at
Was
first.
it Aquafina? It
No,
might
it's
have
not.
been.
It's not. It's not. I had to look it up on IMDb. It looked a lot like her at first, but you're right. I bet you $100 they pitched it to her first.
Oh my gosh, they wanted Aquafina. They're like, we got to get the girl from Asian little. Crazy Rich Asians?
Exactly. Do you know what this is? I was just thinking about this. So the casting in this movie reminds me of the second Jumanji, the one with The Rock, Kevin Hart, Aquafina's in it. And
Yes.
they couldn't get any of those people, so they just went with, okay, let's get John Cena, Eric Andre, the girl that was, and they just went with like the
They get the rejects.
the poor man special of that group. Yeah.
They get the
Wasn't it-
discount.
did they have
They
a Jack
discount
Black? Oh wait,
double
they
check.
went with the Law and Order guys, the Jack Black guy. We'll go with that. Yes.
Yeah, Jack Black should. Oh my gosh, man! Hey, but again, the Law and Order guy, Christopher Maloney, best part of the movie in my mind.
He was actually pretty funny in that, which
He was funny.
good, 'cause
He was-
he's not. He played against type because he's so serious and Law and Order, but he was actually really good in this. I enjoyed
He
it.
was cocky, but he still loved
Right.
his brother.
Right.
So she catfishes Eric Andre, which I don't know why Eric Andre's worth catfishing. I don't understand that.
I don't know.
And she's been sending him emails as if she's John Cena.
Yes.
So to no fault of Eric Andre's, he shows up thinking John Cena's in love with him.
Right.
And
They
he's
got this
not.
connection. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not. But this movie, we did not need to have the threesome in this movie.
Oh, that was. Oh, see, I had forgotten about that. Yeah,
That was so out of place. It wasn't funny.
No,
It was
no.
awkward.
They were going for shock on that one, and it was just stupid.
And I don't understand these married men who want that. Like, they just want to watch Eric Andre do things with their wife. It's weird to me. I did not like that part at all. It was my least favorite part of the movie.
Yeah. See, I mean, I've forgotten about it. That's how memorable it was to me. It just. You're right. It was totally added nothing to the story except, hey, let's throw a little bit of gratuitous this in there, right?
Yeah. And then he's like, well, they're making love on your car. And I mean, like,
then the old neighbors making quips, like dirty quips and stuff. It was just weird.
It's so dumb. I don't want to see that. It's like Betty White in Lake Placid. We should do Lake Placid, by the way.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good one.
Yeah. Remember when you were like, Betty White says the F word and she's dropping F bombs in Lake Placid. You're like, oh my God.
It's kind of funny, though.
It was way better than this. It was way better than this.
Because it worked in that movie. It was funny. She was like, she was perfect in that. This was just, yeah.
Nothing worked in this movie. Nothing was working.
This movie.
So I'm watching this on the plane, and I can't remember when I laughed.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to watch this on a plane. Ugh,
I know. Yeah. I was like, oh, can this movie get over quick enough? So now we're at the part where Eric Andre is. They cast him. They like him as part of the show. Right.
They liked his banter with John Cena, yes, or something like that. Yeah.
He's destroyed the car.
Right.
In the background.
Right.
What man would pee in a car like that? I don't know. What's the craziest place you've taken a leak, Mark?
Gosh, that's a tough. I don't know. And I was probably pretty inebriated at the time. I had been drinking a little bit too much. I don't know. Probably, at a building or something like that in public. I'm sure I've done that at least once or twice. Yeah.
Mark, I've taken a dump on the side of the road before, so there is that.
Well, yeah. But, sometimes you don't have a choice there. So, yeah.
What was I saying to my dad today? I was talking to MTD on the phone, and I said, if you got to take a dump at Walmart, would you rather just poop yourself and continue shopping, or take a dump at Walmart? I feel like I'd rather just take a dump in my pants at that point.
Would you really? I've seen worse bathrooms at Walmart. Walmart ain't great, but I've seen worse.
What's the worst you've ever seen?
Oh, some gas stations are just like. You ever seen Train Spotting? You remember that movie?
Jacob says Brad is taking a dump right in the middle of the show. Yes, that episode was gone in 60 seconds. I said, guys, I'll be right back. And I had to run to the bathroom and take a dump because I couldn't stop. I was going to crap myself.
60 seconds. Well, I mean, that's pretty impressive. You were back within a minute or so.
No, I was back in like 5. They had to hold the show down.
Okay,
I can't do this.
Yeah.
So anyway, what were you saying, Mark?
Oh, either some terrible gas stations. I'm trying to think. What's the movie? There's a couple like really bad movies. Train Spotting, I remember there was like the worst toilet in Scotland. There's a scene that there's something like that. There's been some doozy gas stations I've found myself in, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to wait for the next time. So
here's the move, Mark. Here's what I preach all the time to people. You gotta take a dump. If you can't find a Buc-ee's, which Buc-ee's has the best toilets of all time.
But they're unfortunately they're not everywhere around the country.
They're not everywhere.
Yeah.
You pull into a hotel. And you walk in like you stay there, and you go to the bathroom. They're nice, they're clean, and they're rarely used.
That's true.
That's the move. I've done that for years. I'm a hotel guy.
I should know this. I travel enough for work. I never thought of that myself. That's a great idea.
Airports have nice crappers, Mark. They do. You go in there, you take a dump. I have a now 30-year streak. I have a 30-year streak of never pooping on an airplane. Never pooped on an airplane before. I feel like that's rock bottom. That's rock bottom. One time.
It is rock bottom. It was going back to the earlier discussion about stomach issues this week that I've been having. Yeah, that was the one and only time on an airplane. Ate some bad shellfish or something like that. It was not a fun day. Yeah.
It's rock bottom, right? You don't want to go because it's a tight compartment and you're like, somebody's going to smell this.
Oh, the next person that's waiting on you to open the door is going to judge you.
You're getting judged. You're like, this is the guy in seat 30A.
Yeah.
He's a crapper. He crapped himself.
But you know what? This
That's
is
what you
coming full
don't.
circle because the movie that we're reviewing tonight is kind of synonymous with taking a dump in an airplane toilet.
Oh.
It's probably about the same level.
It's worse, man. It's so worse. Little brother, otherwise known as taking a dump at the airport.
There's your title for this show, yeah, for this episode.
So anyway, so we're back to this movie, and John Cena is being tortured by Eric Andre. I mean, his life sucks at this
It's
point.
terrible. Yeah.
Like, and
He's
he
destroyed
finds
his
out
house, his car. Yeah.
he finds out Eric Andre escaped the asylum,
That's right.
and he holds that in his pocket. What are you going to do with that, Mark? What are you going to do with that, Mark? What's the plan?
Considering he was there voluntarily, I don't think they could really take him back. If I don't know, what was the goal of that? I don't understand it. Yeah. So.
But could you not just pull Eric Andre aside and go, "Hey, man, listen. I see that you're from the asylum. What's the deal?" Like, was there ever a conversation between Cena and Andre about, like, what's your plan, man?
No, because that would actually give the movie some actual substance. But they just went for more cheap shock value and threw another.
I feel like this would have been a better movie had John Cena inherited Eric Andre as the little brother, and they witnessed a crime together, and now they're trying to cover it up or solve it together, and they're opposites. They're like doing everything the wrong way. But that would be funny. See, that's the problem. One thing about this movie is funny.
No, like I said, they took a 10-minute show and they made it into a 90, 100-minute movie, and tried to capitalize on that, and it failed miserably. There's not, like you said, there's not really one likable character in this movie. Even the kids are annoying, if I recall. So, yeah.
Is the wife annoying? I guess she's probably the most likable.
I guess. She doesn't do much in this. I don't.
But
really
you can't like Aquafina because she catfished him.
She catfished him, yeah. Exactly.
So she's unlikable.
She's not likable.
The wife provides nothing to the movie at all.
It doesn't add anything. No.
It would have been better him just being a single dad.
I agree. That would have worked better, I think. Yeah.
And then maybe we would have got Wahlberg.
There we go. Yeah.
Get rid of Michelle Monaghan.
I can't do the impression. Yeah.
I gotta get rid of Mark Wahlberg over here. Yeah. Gotta get rid of Wahlberg. Get rid of Michelle Monaghan because she's nothing in this movie. She's wasted. She's wasted.
She is. Yeah.
Was she in that movie, The Rookie, with Colin Farrell?
Yeah, I think that was her in that. You're right.
Or was that Bridget? Was that Bridget?
No, that might have been Bridget.
Are they kin to each other? Are they related?
No, I don't think so. That's the crazy part. I think their last names are spelled different. But Jacob said the crazy roommate was likable. Oh yeah, the crazy roommate.
Oh, MTD? MTD was likable.
Is that you're calling him MTD? The goofy, the one with the pet rock or whatever that he was using for
that's MTD. The best part, okay, let's get to the funny parts.
Might as well just get to the funny parts, yeah. There's so few of them, it'll be easy.
There's so few. The funny parts of this movie for me, Mark, let's see if they're the same for you.
Okay.
Was when he goes back and the roommate, MTD, has a doll made of Eric Andre, and he said, I gave him a vagina.
Yes. That was so wrong, but yeah. Wasn't it like made out of lunch meat or something too? Or
I just imagine MTD with this.
Oh God.
It's cut out of Eric Andre, and he's like, I gave you a vagina. And to me, the second funniest part of this movie was the brother when he's like, hello, yes, all right.
The voice box.
Yeah, when he's the voice box, I'm like, that's pretty funny, but sad.
Yeah. But I did laugh at that scene. Again, he was the best part of the movie. I liked his character, yeah.
He would be dead from that fall, though, right? Let's be real.
Oh, God, yeah. And then he did an emergency tracheotomy or whatever. Yeah, that would have killed him probably, too. So
Jacob's favorite part was the tracheotomy. Mark, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I like that scene. That was funny. That was pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, Eric Andre knew how to do it. And I love how he always had a foster parent that taught him.
Yeah, that taught him this. Exactly. Yeah.
We fostered, and it was tough.
It is tough. And I don't make light of it. I think it's great that people do that. And they could have played that maybe a little bit more. It might have been more sympathetic to his character if, I don't know. They weren't going for that, obviously.
We should have seen a few scenes of him as a kid being like cussed out by his foster family.
Yeah, or something, right?
Then we've been like, okay, this guy's carrying a lot of baggage, man. He's kind of sad. He's kind of a sad character.
Right.
But we don't know what made him crazy.
Not a clue. Yeah, not a clue. Yeah.
I'm not
necessarily. I'm not going to clamor for a director's cut of this movie where they give you that because I could care less. But yeah.
Dude, you could put a gun to my head and I'd be like, I just kill me. I'd rather see Jesus than watch the movie again.
To watch this again, yeah, I agree.
Here's the thing: they think the audience is dumb. Like they just think we're dumb. Like we'll just watch anything, and we do. We watch it because the previews look kind of funny. But this is, it's not my cup of tea. So at the end.
Yeah,
we learned that Hollywood replaces actors with fake people at award shows.
That's right.
Which is so dumb, right? Mark is so dumb.
Wasn't even funny.
Yeah. Meryl Streep hasn't accepted an award in years. I don't buy that. I did see Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada 2, and it was pretty good. And at the end, what do? They make up, and now they have their own little.
Of course, yeah.
They do their own thing. Eric Andre has no experience selling houses, by the way. So I don't understand this.
He's like a realtor overnight. Exactly.
It'd be like you bringing me into your world, Mark. I'd be dumb. I wouldn't know what to do.
Any of us in anything, it's like, I know. So it was just, they had to tack on the happy ending thing there. And
So, Mark, what do you take from this movie? Is this movie torture or is this movie gold?
So I thought of one thing and one thing only. And for you wrestling fans out there, this is what I wanted to do with the movie the entire time. The John Cena move. Make me disappear from watching this crap. This was movie torture all the way. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
What's he say where he's like, you can't see me? Yeah, I didn't want to see the movie. That's what I was trying to do, was that move.
So your first movie ever on movie torture is a movie torture?
I think it is. I think it has to be here. I'm sorry, but
listeners, here's behind the scenes. I texted Mark in the airport, and I'm like, we should watch Little Brother. He's like, oh, yeah, I want to see that movie, Brad. Let's do it. And we both are like, what?
I think I said to you, this is either going to be could be really funny or really terrible. Well, it definitely met one of those criteria. So,
well, Mark, I give this movie gold. I think it's the greatest movie I've ever watched in my life. I'm just kidding. This is movie torture. It's not Joker 2 level. It's not Joker 2 level.
No, it's not that bad. Oh, God, no.
It's not Joker 2 level. It's not the breakup plan level with J-Lo, which I think is a horrible movie.
It's a terrible film. Yeah, it was bad.
But it's bad. I never want to watch it again. It's actually hurt my desire to watch a Cena film.
Me too.
And it's hurt my desire to ever want to take Eric Andre seriously and watch an Eric Andre movie.
Yeah. I don't think Eric Andre needs to just stick to doing the short little sitcom type talk show thing or something like that. I don't think he's got leading man abilities for a movie. Yeah.
And movies that show outtakes, I never take serious, by the way.
Oh, I know. That's just filler. So
I don't like. Do you like outtakes in the movies at the end, the credits?
It depends. I mean, it depends. I mean, most of the time, no. I think it's just a way to. It's sad when you find even the outtakes in this movie weren't even funny. That's the thing. Sometimes, like the outtakes actually can be kind of funny, but they weren't even good in this.
What's the most funniest movie you ever watched, Mark?
The most what? I'm sorry.
What's your favorite comedy of all time?
Oh my God, that's a loaded question. That's tough.
It's easy for me. I can name it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber. Go.
That's a good one. I would put that up there. Yeah.
That movie, pound for pound, is funny from start to finish. It's Jim Carrey. He's a master class of timing. Jeff Daniels, who won this movie not being a comedic actor.
No, but he does so well in it.
Pulled it off. I mean, we should do Dumb and Dumber when we do movie Gold Month. We should do Dumb and Dumber.
Blazing Saddles, yes, MTD. That is one of my favorites. That's a top 2 or 3. All of it. I've seen that so many times. I love that movie.
Yeah, you get canceled now. They want to cancel you for
I know they would. They would, as they say, they would never make that movie today. But I think it still holds up. Mel Brooks is a genius.
Good, man. It's so good. It's
it's great.
MTD will say it.
I like, speaking of Jim Carrey, I love Dumb and Dumber. I also like the first. I love Ace Ventura. I don't know why. That's a dumb.
Ace Ventura is good.
Great movie.
They don't make movies like that anymore.
No, they do not. They do not anymore.
Hollywood's scared of being canceled.
Yeah. So the comedies are so there's no edge to them anymore. There's no fun to them. They're just like what we saw with this junk that we just watched.
It's like they want to be vulgar, but they don't want to be funny.
Yeah,
and
that's
I
a good way to
Dumb
put
and
it.
Dumber found a way of being funny and adult. Like there's adult jokes in a Dumb and Dumber.
Oh yeah,
but it's great.
Totally.
Like it holds up to this day. Something About Mary holds up. It's a good
Something
movie.
About Mary's great. The Farrelly brothers. We were talking about runs before with like Tom Hanks and stuff. They had a heck of a run in the mid to late 90s.
We should do a Farrelly Brothers.
I would totally do that. Oh my god, I love their films.
Have you ever seen Outside Providence?
Yeah, I did see that once. That's pretty good. That wasn't like their normal like slapstick stuff, but it was good. It was good.
Say It Isn't So, where he's in love with his sister. That's a funny movie.
That's a funny movie.
I saw it in the theater. We should do a Farrelly Brothers month. I think that'd be fun.
What's your favorite Farrelly Brothers movie?
Oh, Dumb and Dumber by mine.
Okay, yeah.
And then Something About Mary. Me, Myself, and Irene is a classic.
That's a good one too. I'll give my favorite of theirs, Kingpin. Craziest.
Kingpin is my second favorite of all time.
Love that
Don't
movie.
get nuts into Mark.
Bill Murray's absolutely brilliant in that. That's oh my god.
Yeah. So if I had to rank it, I would go Dumb and Dumber, Kingpin, Something About Mary, Me, Myself, and Irene.
Okay, yeah, I would probably do the same.
At the bottom, then I would go Shallow Hal.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Then at the bottom, I would say Stuck on You. I didn't care for Stuck on You. I
didn't like that one at all.
Matt Damon and Greg Kinnear are not good guys in this movie. I don't care.
Nah, that movie.
So if we're talking Farrelly Brothers, it's Dumb and Dumber and Kingpin. Those are the cream of the crop.
I agree. Totally. Those are the two best ones.
I think you jarred something loose, Tiger. What does he mean by that?
That's from Kingpin. That's the old, gross landlord. That's a very obscure reference, but yeah, I got it right away.
Don't forget, Mark, you still owe next month's rent.
Oh god, that landlady was disgusting. Oh god,
gosh. They don't make movies like that. I need to show
movies like that anymore. I have laughed every single time I watch that movie. Every single. I know what's coming, but it's still funny.
What do you think's a better bowling movie? Kingpin or Big Lebowski?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask that. Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one. Kingpin is better, just slapstick craziness. I think more bowling in Kingpin. Like, there's actually more about bowling in Kingpin. Lebowski's got so many. Lebowski's great. I love that movie. I can quote half that movie.
I went and saw Lebowski in the theater when it first came out.
So did I.
And Donnie was so funny in this movie.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Donnie, you're out of your element. Yeah, that's
Donnie, you're out of your element. And when they go through the ashes and they would blow back on them, it's so
hilarious. Yeah. John Goodman is the best. Walter, that is one of my favorite characters.
You're out of your element, Donnie.
You're out of your element, Donnie.
Shut the bleep up, Donnie. You're out of your element.
He pulls the gun on the guy for going over the line. I mean, come on. How can you not love that movie? It's great. Yeah.
I didn't show it to my son. He's 13. I think he would respect it. But he is ready for Kingpin. I think he needs to see Kingpin.
Oh, totally. Yeah, great. I'll watch that again. I love that film.
It holds up. Dumb and Dumber holds up. There's no other. It's sad that the Farrellys do not make movies together anymore.
Did they stop doing it?
They don't do it. They do separate stuff now.
You're right.
And now they're doing that crap like bad. What's that Santa movie they did with Jack Black where he's like Satan? Dear Satan?
Satan Claus or something like that?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I never saw it. I never even heard. I never saw it. But
they don't.
That's what they're doing now? I didn't even know that was them. See,
the Coens don't work together either. I'm like, why are y'all not? Y'all do great things together. Why don't y'all stick together?
The Coens are probably one of the best duos ever. I mean, and that's a fun group. Those two, they can do comedy and they could do serious drama quite well. I've never seen.
Yeah, Fargo is great.
Fargo's great.
The TV show Fargo is great, by the way.
It is good. Actually, I do like the TV show as well. Did you ever see their first movie, Blood Simple? Came back out.
I never did. Was it good?
Yes. If you like film noir, it's really good, actually.
I need to watch that then.
That was their first movie. It has Frances McDormand, Emmett Walsh. I'm trying to remember who else was in it, but it's just a really good crime movie. And then they go and they'll make something like Raising Arizona, which is insane.
MTD just said long show. MTD just let us know we're going long.
We are long. Holy cow! I just saw that. Sorry.
We're just having fun, MTD. That's what we're doing. We're having a good time
about movies.
Anyway, let's wrap this up. Me and you can talk off air, Mark.
Yeah,
hey,
I like it.
Listen, this movie is movie torture, guys. If you want to watch it at your own peril. You're not going to be happy. You're going to want to come back to us and listen to us talk about it. Well, we didn't really talk much about it because it sucked.
You got
It's one.
I think our viewers get the gist of it here, though. That it's not worth your time. Let's put it.
It's one of the 10 worst movies of the year, right, Mark? It's got to be.
It's got to be on the Razzies. Yeah, I put it up for some Razzies.
It's up there with bad movies.
Yeah.
Anyway, for MTD, for my new co-host Mark, who I'm so glad you're here. For Jacob in the chat, Jacob joined us in the chat tonight. We didn't hear his voice.
I'm so glad Jacob was here. That's cool. Yeah,
Jacob's here. He's the legend is in the house. And he's MTD says bye, guys. So MTD's got to go to bed. It's 9:18 MTD time.
It is East Coast time. That's true. I forget. I'm out west.
MTD's an East Coaster. We're Central, and you are Mountain. So
Mountain time. Yeah. So it's still only in the 7 o'clock hour here. Yeah.
I love that about you, that you're behind me. It's so much better. I like that you're behind me. It's good.
That's
Usually
fine.
I'm the one behind everybody else. So
I bet. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
this works well.
Hey, for Mark, my name is Brad. We will see you next week on Movie Tour.